Hi, boys and girls. You just got finished listening to a really fun story called Centipede's 100 Shoes. And Centipede looks pretty funny there with all of those shoes, didn't he? So we're going to talk about lots of things that we learned in that story, and we're going to relate it to some math. So we're going to switch over to our 99 chart. Okay, so we're going to talk about two things. First, we're going to talk about even. And then we're going to talk about odd. Okay, and so Centipede had to have an even number of shoes. So why did he have to have an even number of shoes? That's right, because if he didn't have a shoe on one side, that would be like you. You have 2 feet, and with your 2 feet, you have to have 2 pairs of shoes, right? It would feel funny to have just one shoe on. Okay, so if you have 2, you have an even number. Okay, so if I have 2, let me make sure my pen writes. I know that I have an even number, right? And so then, when would be a time I might have an odd number? That's right, if I have only 1, right? Because I wouldn't have an equal pair there. So, if I have an even number there, and I just have 1 over here, I've got 1 foot that doesn't have a shoe on it, correct? Okay, so what if I have 4 feet? Would I have some on each? Right? Let's see. Just 4. Everybody has a pair. I'm going to give us a little bit more room here. I'm going to redraw that. Okay, so give us a little bit more room here. Okay, so we said this over here was even, and this over here was odd, right? Okay, and so we said which number was even, because there are, if they have 2, but also if they have 4, right? See, if they have 4 here, right here, 4 feet, that means there's a pair on each side. Each side has a partner. So what else would be even? What if I have 5? Would that be even? Does everybody have a partner shoe? No. But if I have 6, it does. So let's draw a circle around 6. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay. And what if I have 7? Do they have a partner? No. But if they have 8, okay. So now I know that even is 2, 4, 6, and 8. And what about the odd? We said 1. because there's no partner there, right? There's no partner. And if I have 3, 1 has a partner, but the other one doesn't have a partner, does it? So 3 is an odd number. And what about 5? 5 would be an odd. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4's even, but 5, oh, 5 does not have a partner. Okay, so let's look at 7. So here's 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 does not have a partner. And 8 and 9. Oh, 9 doesn't have a partner. So what do you notice about this even and odd here? Oh, I'm noticing here that these skip. And I'm also noticing that these even skip a number. Okay, so could I pick another number here that was even or odd? What about 10? What would 10 be? That is correct. 10 would be even because each pair would have a partner. So let's review what we've learned. We have here a little public record, a chart here to help us remember. And we have even, and we're calling him Even Steve, Even Steven here. And even, here's some even numbers. And they all have a pair here. Do you see how they all have a pair? So we said 4 we know is an even number because they all have pairs. And here's odd. We called him Odd Todd to help us remember. And on here, like we said, 1 was an odd number because it does not have a pair with it. So you would feel a little odd if you were a centipede and you did have a missing shoe. Or if you had 2 feet. Here, and you're a boy or a girl, and you just go to school in 1 shoe. Wouldn't that feel funny? You would walk lopsided all day. Well, that's how Centipede felt. He had an odd number of shoes. So, here are odd numbers, and here are even numbers. Now, these are just numbers up to 10, and so even and odd numbers keep going. Great job today.